Alpha's music.
Today we're just going to show you how to use the space and use it to your advantage. And it's all about bringing a lot of young people here to lead their own projects and make their ideas into reality. Do you get it? Make their dreams happen. It's a space where they can just use, and you know, there's no like someone higher than your hierarchy. All together you work as a team and you make things happen, whatever you want to do. That's why this place is for.
We're part of a youth group called Humanah that's based with Teesside University in Middlesbrough, and we go to that because it holds regular events and different things for the youth. And we heard about this trip and we thought it'd be a nice experience to go to. So we were told that it was going to be Saturday and Sunday. So we heard about it and it sounded good, so we just decided to go along with the group.
Should we get in a circle? Yeah, it's like fresh, and the air is fresh as well. Yeah, it's really fresh.
The first night when we came here, when we were getting prepared for the Middlesbrough young people to come and everything, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what type of people they were going to be. I didn't know like what they enjoyed. I didn't know what they liked. I didn't know what they disliked. I don't know what kind of vibe they were going to bring into the area or anything. So I've had a clear idea of what I would actually really want to do with them in order to get to know them, in order to see what kind of people they are, in order to see like obviously what kind of personality they've got and everything. And then as soon as I saw them, as soon as they walked through the doors and everything, my mentality completely changed. I thought to myself, wait, I was literally hoping for people that were just going to be boring, that are not going to be really, that are going to be shy and they're not going to be able to talk to me, nothing at all. But I saw the complete opposite.
Okay. Woo-ha! It's not fair, they all stood together.
You got really far though, you got really far. The reason why we always do this is because no matter what age you are, and everyone as like, you can be old, an old woman or a young person, but I feel like when you start people with games, it's relaxing, you know? You feel like, okay, because imagine we don't know each other, and sometimes it can be a bit awkward. Some people are very confident, say, hey, you know, my name is, some people are like, so it's a nice way of breaking the ice, you know, getting people to talk, get to know each other.
You're fat man, you like football.
Forgot already?
I'm
not.
Yeah.
I have to change his name, man. Assume it's the
You're Ivan and you like dancing. You're Mary and you like cooking. And I'm cooking. And I'm the Reverend and I like reading. When we came, like the first thing I noticed was they were really, really welcoming. And it just made us feel more comfortable about staying here and spending 2 days here. And they were really fun to be around and they really made the experience enjoyable.
Banana. Apple. Raspberry. Tomato.
Like just to know where we are and like the health and safety and stuff like that. Should we split into 2 groups, yeah?
I think we should split into 2 groups, yeah.
How many of this is us? 1, 2, 3. It's nice when we split into 2 groups.
Good life experience because it's my first time to come here. I'm not really used with stuff here. For example, the what's that again? The fireplace, and then like the toilet separated the house.
Okay, this is the guys' toilet. Yeah? Alright. Okay, girls, come out. That's over here is the ladies' toilet. And come outside, come. You need number 2. And the reason why we did the tour is because we want people to know how to use this place, because it's not just us. Like the key, we want everyone to have the key because it's their home. That's our drying room. So if anything gets wet, your jackets, and if you need jackets, sometimes it might get cold. Yep. So this is where you come, towels, tops, whatever. Sometimes I come in here to get changed because it's so cold. Yeah. But yeah.
Is it for everyone?
Yeah, for everyone. Everyone can use it, like, to get things.
It's well hot in there.
Yeah, it's really hot. It's like a sauna.
Yeah. So all the time, when you finish using it, make sure you just turn off the light.
Yeah, and close this as well.
And close the...
Otherwise, all the heat will come out.
Will come out. Make sure you put the...
You get it? It's their home. It's not just our home. And we want to share this home with everyone. And especially in Yorkshire up north, get everyone to use it. Come here, do bish bash boom, do all the things that they're really passionate about and they want to do. Ishmael, are you telling them we have snakes? Are you telling them we have snakes? Yeah, be careful. In refugee youth, it's 3 different levels. It's fun. Food is so important in refugee youth. Like, food is like the number 1 because we have so many people from different countries. Food is like communication, do you get it? It's like, if you can't speak English, you can communicate through food and everyone understands it, and then conversation, and you know, and people would always want to come back because you feel like when you bring someone into a place and you cook for them, you feel like you're at home.
If we ever had to live somewhere like this, like, it would be like so hard for us because we don't have any of the skill of cooking for ourselves.
I do cook because I help my parents with catering. They teach me how to cook this and that. It's a simple meal, which is like scrambled eggs, like as they call it here, but it's one of the Filipino food, and they quite like it.
First I thought, oh no, we're going for a walk, oh my god. But once we started walking, it was so fun. Like, we just came across loads of like really interesting scenery and views, and it was just so nice. Like, you just cut off from the real world. Oh no, this is the real world. But I'm just like, you just cut off from like all the media and stuff, and it's like you've got no stress on your mind. Another thing about the people here, they're like, because they're young as well as us, like, it's easy to like relate to them, and I just think that this place is only as good because of the people that are here, like showing us around and stuff.
Yeah, I did enjoy it, and I wouldn't mind doing it again because I know what I should be expecting. I know it's not endless now, but it was fun walking through the forest, and I got some nice pictures of the river and the trees and plants that were there.
Yes, it's a plant.
Well done.
getting the bonfire sorted out and everything, and then everyone just having a seat at the bonfire and telling stories. And we played a game called Two Truths, One Lie, and we told scary stories as well that kind of spooked us out a bit, and got to know people more by playing the game Two Truths and One Lie. We didn't know what the truths were, we didn't know what the lie was or anything, so we got to know people through that and everything, through them telling us stories about what happened to them, what they experienced, if it's true or not. And yeah, that was really it at the bonfire. And then when we went inside, we played more games around. We stayed awake until 6 o'clock in the morning, really.
I thought it would be really difficult because I'm one of those people who's always on my phone. But to come here and to see the nature, to actually like have a bonfire outside and to do things that like play games, we played games and different things, and we went for a walk, and I feel like these things are more rewarding in the long run because it's like more of a memory, where if you just start always using social network, and that's how people pass their day, they'll always be on the internet or TV or calling, and I feel like this experience is really good because you get to have a look at a different side of life. And there was actually a girl who came and she lives in this environment, and she said that she wouldn't change it for anything because being in this type of environment and around the nature and everything is something that money can't really buy.
Like that I can actually survive without phone, without internet and that, and like it's really nice because you get to socialize with different people as well.
Do I really just sit there all day with my phone? Like there's so much more in the world to look at, and we just sit there like constantly at our phones, and like we're just harming ourselves. Like, you know, like when you're here, like it's just so fresh. Like every time you wake up, you can hear like the river, and it's so nice. Like it's just so calmful, and it's just like, I don't know. Like I thought it would be hard as well. I thought like, oh my God, we're gonna have no service. What are we gonna do? Like we can't even contact anyone. But it just kind of gives you like a reality check. Like you just want to change. When you go back, you feel like I don't want that phone.
What I like about here as well, about this place, that everybody comes from different places, and then we end up, like, even though we met up yesterday, I still feel like I've known him for quite a while. We built a relationship just by the activities we do, and we just had fun, and we did a lot of activities which got us together.
Their experience from this weekend is their choice, because the place is here for them. The keys, everything, you know, is here for them to do whatever they want to do. So it depends on them. If they want to come here and create something new that they're passionate about, then it's always here for them.
Well, when I go back, I'm going to tell them about all the stories that happened. They're going to be so devastated. They missed out on a lot. Like, things like that don't always come, like an opportunity to come to a farm and have a feel of it and just doing what they usually do isn't like an everyday thing. So they missed out on a lot. We did a lot of activities. We got to meet a lot of new people. We're basically a family now, so like we can come whenever. And when I go there and tell them about the stories, they're gonna be devastated.
Well, all I'm gonna say is thank you for letting me stay in this wonderful, friendly, you know, place. And it's a really good experience. Something new, you know, stay away from stress back home. It's really different comparing to city and countryside.
Yeah, we'd just like to say thank you, really, because this experience has been really something that we can reflect on and learn from. And I think that if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to go on trips like this. You don't get trips like this every day where you just get to come out and stay in a place and have the nature and the campfire. And I feel like if it wasn't for Humanah and the refugee group putting this together, we wouldn't have been able to share this experience. And I think it's really good that they did that, and really great. Yeah.
Did you get to speak to the young Amy?
Oh yeah, she's really lovely, and like she knows so much. Like she's younger than us, but she knows so much. And like I'd really like to say to them that we really appreciate it. Like they've done so much for us. Like we can just use this like for the rest of our lives, kind of thing.
Partnership, London and Middlesbrough coming together. I think that's one of the main reasons I wish for. So I don't want people to come here and go back home and say, oh, that was a good time, you know? And that's it. want people to keep coming back until the more people come from Birmingham, Newcastle, have a connection, community.
Aqua's music.